table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Buffalo Bills. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Alert! Alert! What is that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Regular.
Allen on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
We're cobbled together a yard there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, you don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Davis. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Brown 80! Alert!
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Holding by his back. Cook. Jukes away from one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Round 80! Alert! Half 85, half 85. 56, 56. Sub. It's up.
Back to the air. Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Regular. What is that?
Again, Allen to the air. And he's taken down, so that's how our first quarter's going to end. So a little momentum boost there for the defense. So we're through one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have second down behind the sticks.
Middle.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. 35 on the pickup. And the Bills have a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
On first down, Allen. Short pass brought in. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. They motion the tight end over. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Alert! 180! Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Matt Prater for the point after try. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey,
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Hits him on the out route. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Lawrence here running the sneak. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
Kate, that fits under the umbrella of some coaches just don't want to mess around. That's about as conservative as it gets. Instead of taking some shots, which you could do in 2nd and short, they decided to just move those chains.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23. This is up.
They go right back to Etienne. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Jacksonville.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now it's Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Jaguars 1st down.
All right, let's go.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now give to Etienne running right. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. The Jaguars are going to call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, lie.
Lawrence working from the gun. He gets this one straight. And this one doesn't go far.
I got it.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Hey, kill. Hey, Soko, some height.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Right, 80. Half 10. Look out.
Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up.
Raiders set to kick off.
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
He's back to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Working quickly here.
Jaguars, 1st down.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Looking for his back, Travis Etienne then. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Take right open.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Sends this to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
23.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Lawrence looking to throw. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
They'll try it left with ETN. Off that first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to stop it behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, 30 left. Hey, Soko.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. Well, this certainly makes the third down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He'll try to do it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
For a QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Hey, Soko, hot.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
Let's go. This one's hot.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun gives a Cook. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hey, home.
Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He'll throw it. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. What a play on 4th down. Give them the first after a gain of 27. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
Regular. Half.
Allen now on 1st down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Alert!
Again, Allen to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down.
Alert! Middle. 319! What's that?
To the air again, Allen. He's going deep. That one connects. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Plater adds the PAT. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 21, Jaguars 14. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Here's the 24.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
Ball, let's go.
It's a gain of 11.
11, add.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jaguars losing by 7.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
11. Hey, run.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
If you want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, Lion.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Hey, go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin kicks it off. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
Lawrence's pass.
Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked up.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that's completed right side. Touchdown, Buffalo!
Good cheating shit.
Spin my head right round when you go time is precious. I look at my Katty out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' this platinum every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Cause you spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the top, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Hey, Charlie must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan.